Copy invite link. Where is the chat? The chat is there. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hold on, let me turn this daggone circular fan on. I only have it because I was spraying something and I came in this room to just spray some. Uh, I was putting some setting spray on something. Now it wasn't the strong spray, the matte medium spray. It was another spray. It was a mid. I'm trying something, a hairspray. So hey y'all, happy Friday. I was supposed to have Troll Doll on a special live today, but I had so much to do. When I tell you I have been so busy, and the icing on the cake was when I was moving around and doing stuff. My boo, Wonky Pro, decided to be a gourmet chef all alive. So, mind you, the camera is black, but you can hear him. And so I was the sous chef over there at the Wonky Pro Land, okay? And I want to know how that daggone peach cobbler has ended up. I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a signature additive that you have on there. So I did that and I had to do a bunch of other errands and stuff. But in the meantime, I have been vlogging stuff. Y'all know how I put my camera here and then I go back and do everything I got to do and come back, pause, do something, pause. And I have like 4 videos. Look, 4 is at point 3. I have like 4 videos that I have like I've been trying to upload. Well, Microsoft is like, girl, we need you to sign up for this plan to, I guess it's a renewal, but I have not been wanting to get Microsoft again until I get a new computer. And then I don't even know if might want to get a Mac. It's a whole situation. So I've been stalling and they've been cutting my little programs off and stuff. Well, it ended up coming down to the YouTube studio, the YouTube premium. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I know y'all with the commercials and stuff. I love y'all down. I love y'all to death. I can't watch them goddamn commercials. I cannot. I have 2 channels, so I do run another channel so I can run the commercials, but I like to give people watch time and click thumbs up and share. That's my contribution to the channel. I can't sit there and watch them daggone videos, them commercials. Mm-mm. So I let my YouTube premium lapse, and I'm telling you, it's been like hell and high water trying to watch these, get through the people that I like watching. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm so glad that y'all are doing that. That means you're monetized and you're going to get paid nicely. But for the people that can go ahead and do the premiums, and so we don't have to see that shit, you can do that, but you can still support in different ways. That's why I have my little Cash App thing right there. Okay. I'm not speaking on anybody else. I'm just speaking on me. Um, but I can't get through watching a whole lot of people, helping them get their watch time, promote their channel for subbies and all that, while I'm trying to watch people that I've already been watching for years, which I would never stop watching. Monday and Wednesday, 8:30. Me. Y'all know who that is. She don't do that, but y'all know who I watch all the time. So, and then when the new people come up in here telling me something, I got a membership plan and y'all gotta watch me and I'm gonna put my video on membership. You keep it on membership, girl. If it's not on full thing, so I can see it, I ain't gonna see it because I can't. I am not spending $700 a month a year to join memberships. I could be buying my own damn art supplies. Is you gonna cuss a lot in this video view? Oh no, I'm not. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. I'm just anyway. I think I'm kind of overwhelmed because I went to the she shed, which is It's all the way there, and it's not climate control. But today's weather, and I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now, which I probably should look at, but it's just, where's my tablet? I just had to vent for a minute. Okay, I can't look for my tablet. It's somewhere right here in front of me. So let me get this out. So, I did so much today, and I've been around the world. I. Okay. Um. So I don't even know. I don't feel like want to go back to what I even came up with. I did a haul, y'all. I got a little haul. Went to the Dollar Tree. Y'all know Dollar Tree back to school, y'all. Back to school, Dollar Holla. The Ollie's. I did submit that email to Ollie's, and I submitted photos how that store was looking. And I went to two other stores, and and then I saw my girl Purple Penny Pages. She showed us her Ollie's. So I don't know what Ollie's. What are you doing? You're limiting the adult coloring book spaces, and then you're just slamming them all up together. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. A lot of them coloring book sections that you got in the daggone thing, and even all of those kids stuff. You know what? The, I've never see people in there buying stuff for kids. I know it's out of y'all do discount out of stuff, whatever. You got like 5 or 6 or 7 daggone areas, a whole arena dedicated for kids coloring books and things like that. Now, mind you, you're a daggone discount store. Hold on, I need a tink tink because I'm getting ready to drag this damn olive. Hold on, I need to see somebody that's up in here. I need to drag all of y'all because okay. Let me not, because don't do it for the kid. No, 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 no. The kids are taken care of. Look at me with my no. Ollie's is discount store. The kids don't go over there to get that. First of all, those books and things are discounted. They are. I never been in there to see the kid in the kid aisle. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. I have never. When I go in there, I don't see no kids in no kid aisle. I see adult people that are in there doing the cricket, the crafting, the I don't even see anybody in the damn whole book selection aisle. But you chose. Where's my tablet? See, I'm gonna add this to my damn thing. I'm sending. Oh, here's my tablet. So I go to the Ollie's, and then I'm so glad Miss Purple Penny Pages and Miss Crooked Colors was in there too, because it's not just the location. Now I have 5 Ollie's. I'm in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So I've got 3 states I can go to the Ollie's, and I'm the state that I'm in. It's got 2 right around the corner. Anyway, hold on. Let me find my photos. And the only reason why I'm talking about this because I can, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I go to Ollie's to get a whole lot of stuff. Hold on, let me show y'all some of my pictures that I did. I did do some coloring on. That's my Googelly book. I used some of my super tips. Yeah. Hold on, I can't be flipping because I might be showing some butt naked stuff. Y'all know I don't take no butt naked pictures. Oh, that's my little room. My little room. My little studio room. This is going to be in the she shed, and I got it organized. Now this is just, I'm going through stuff and organizing stuff. Anyway, that's not what I want to show y'all. Hold on. There's my little tags, my little tags. Ooh, I feel like I'm showing too much information. My little tags that I got from Miss Ginger Snap. Little paperclip tags, and that's a Hannah Carlson book. Y'all, I can't wait to get back to Hannah Carlson because I'm ready to color in her books. I got some. That's the little rabbit that's either falling down a hole or done fall down the hole. We still haven't figured it out. I need y'all to go see Miss Jane, a Living Blue Skies, a Vintage Skies. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's my little twin sister. Okay. She my baby sister. I'm the elder. She gonna say, "Yeah, not no, don't." If I say I'm the elder, let me be the elder. I don't even know what you trying to twin. We're not having this fight on the day on YouTube. Okay. Anyway, so her picture is complete. But what was I showing y'all? I won't go in that way. Let me swipe left. Uh-oh. Okay, swipe left, swipe left. Okay, anyway, I can't find what I was going to show you, but anyway, look how I put that gold on that dress. That gold and purple, y'all. Them other color longs I was doing in the Googly book. This is the Googly book. I love them, but I get bored so easy. And it's not I've not been diagnosed with anything, but I want to use that book and use watercolor and stuff like that. And I am just trying to get through this hand issue. So y'all see, it's different. This one is like, this is my real paw. My paw. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't, I can't do it. I mean, I can do it, but it is hurting. Y'all see, this is how well, this one is even swollen, but before this one gets jacked up, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this one addressed. I will have to have hand surgery. And the arthritis in it is horrendous. Oh, it hurts so much. And I'm looking at my booze in the Googly group, and they're coloring and they're, watercoloring and stuff, and I just can't do it. I can't. Like, this whole thing hurts so bad. Can you just imagine having, well, some of y'all are probably around my same age, but you have arthritis, but some of y'all don't have it like this. Like, this is serious. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving because I do not feel like dealing with this. I'm going to go to bed after about an hour. But I'm telling you, the pain. I had to get through other stuff. So now my shoulder is sending the volts or the movement to my hand, and my shoulder is telling me, girl, your hand is fucked up. I had to cuss. I'm sorry. I don't normally cuss. Now we'll be on a live with Miss Ivy Pearl, and we will be doing some jelly plate, and I will not be cussing. I'll be on her channel. I will not be. She made me sign a confidentiality agreement, an NDA. Okay, I have an NDA signed. I'm going over there. She got to figure out how to let me over there, but I got my stuff lined up. I've been going through my ephemeral and my magazine pages. I got my 2 jelly roll plates. I've got 2 rollers. I got to find both of them, and then I've got I got my stencils and stuff lined up and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about it because Miss Ivy Pearl, I'm gonna tell y'all that. Don't tell nobody. She is my actual sorority sister. She's actually my real sister, sorority sister. And y'all don't need to know anything else about that except for we both went to college and we joined a sorority. And when you join a sorority, you're not blood relatives, but it is a bond. It's something that you do sign up for. And first, the commitment, first of all, was to go to college and obtain a degree, and just like anybody goes to college, and then to choose to be in an organization which is a lifetime organization, no matter if you are active or not. That's a whole nother conversation we don't have to have over here coloring. But she's my sorority sister. And so I know y'all probably noticed, well, why y'all don't interact that much? But it was something, she said something, and I took it. Y'all know how comedic I am, but when I go over to her channel on Tuesday, I hope she says something about it, because I already apologized, and it wasn't even anything, but I felt like she was like, I know I'm a comedian. Anyway, we're gonna let what happened over there happen over there. If she wants to talk about it, she might not want to. She might want to, but she was being very helpful, because she was like, sister, girl, I don't want you to be out here pronouncing words grammatically incorrect. And I was like, girl, I know what I'm doing. Anyway. So y'all check us out. And I did not want to miss the connection with her, but somehow it just happened. But the bond is real because she has goals and aspirations that I had when we both went to college. And she is has the same, well, we both black. Okay, let's just say we both black. And the sorority is a black sorority. Okay. How dare I be on here not being friends with my sorority sister, you know? Okay. And that's all I'm going to talk about it because I really don't like, and I don't think she knows that I don't like, because, I was over in that messy area talking about my college and any organization that I'm in. I'm in a whole lot of organizations. Um, Political and social. So I just never thought that, being over there with them ratchet people, that it would be a combination combined. And so it was mostly me, just being in here and being over there where they just talk about everything and they're just so relentless. And some of the people that are over there, they're over here now, they watch me, but they're not a part of all that ratchet stuff. But anyway, Miss Sweet Little Ivy, with her sweet little self, she is nothing but kind and helpful and everything. Now, it's not like I had a whole attack on her. She just said one word and I just went on. And then, I didn't really know where it went, how they got there, but she's never done nothing to me. I probably just made some videos talking about the tenses. I don't even know what is it called when it's. Anyway, we'll save it for our conversation on Tuesday if she wants to have it. Hi, so much glitter. How you doing? Hey, Halloween. Get those notifications. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a jelly roll, tootsie roll. Let me see that tootsie roll to the left. Okay, so what am I doing right now? Let me just show you my Dollar Tree haul because I don't think I can do too much. It is 12:15. I do want to do an hour. I don't think I want to have anybody on the panel because it's going to make it too late, and I got stuff to do in the morning. So let me show you what I got from the Dollar Tree, and that also will help some people if they want to get some of the back to school stuff. Where's my? Who came in here and moved my Dollar Tree bag? One of y'all did. Okay. Also, I want to show you stuff that I got out of my she shed. I did go into my she shed. I've got part of it because my shoulder's feeling better. I got part of it organized. It's a big she shed. It's outside, and so I've got to get it climate controlled and everything. And so I do have boxes in there, and I'm moving stuff. I couldn't do anything because my shoulder was da 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 blah 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 blah. Anyway, I did find the reason why when Meaden had those white watercolor trays, I didn't get one because I knew that I had something that I could use. Now I actually use these. I'm flashed out. I use these for platters for presentation and stuff. But at one time before I, ended up moving somewhere, I had to put all my stuff in storage. I ended up getting these. I got them in different shapes. I have put food in these and I do eat out of these. Well, I did at that time. I was going to be a minimalist. I was just going to buy like all white stuff, white and black stuff, like for the kitchen, for everything. But, that was 20 years ago. Anyway, so I didn't pull these out. But anyway, so the reason why I saw those Meaden ones and why I never got one, I was like, I don't want to get that because I could go to the thrift store or the Dollar Tree and I can find an egg thing. And I think I found this one. It was cracked. I found this one at the Goodwill for this is a deviled egg or hors d'oeuvre kind of thing. I think I got it for like $2 or $4 or something like that. And I know I love Meaden products and I love their watercolor things. It's really good if you do watercolors to use a white tray because you can see the colors that you're putting down and see how dark you want to make it and light. And then also, well, this one, I don't know. I think this one is a good watercolor palette because they dry. Every time I lift it, it goes away. They dry and then you just put some more water on it and you can activate it again. So, but anyway, I'm putting 2 of these in back. I'm starting to cook with these. I think this one, I'm going to go ahead. This one will make a good salad one though. Look at me. I'm going to use this one for my food. This one I think I'm going to make is a watercolor thing because it's got some ridges on the side. And this one I'll put these in my kitchen. So I did pull out my sewing machine. I pulled my sewing machine out because I'm making a travel journal for mixology. And her channel name, if she comes in here, is Ms. Man. I think it is. I forgot the numbers. She was one of the people that I was on the cruise with, and she's from the other sector or whatever. But anyway, she's a very sweet woman. Her and her hubby, I met them on the cruise, and I just adore them. And I had one requirement for me to do a journal. I said, "Can you please collect doilies and collect little napkins and stuff, and then give them to me at the end of the cruise?" She's the only one that did it. Well, the host, Verbal Assassin, tried to, but anyway, I had to do something else special for Verbal Assassin. So I'm still, when you see me trying to do a travel journal, it's the one that I'm doing for her, and I have it here. Let me show you what. I did put it in a box because I don't want to get it commingled with my my regular stuff. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not showing anything. So this is her travel journal that I'm making, and I'm trying to keep her items together. So she gave me all of these papers and stuff, and I did add to it. I kept everything and I added to it, so it's not like I'm commingling it with my other stuff. I got the menus, I got napkins. I even have the stuff that I got. I've got stuff that I actually want to add to it. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, she and I'm a mixed man, Mrs. Man. I ate the snacks that was in here. She wanted me to use some of these also, but not, you can't put the food in the journal. But child, I ate some of these things. They're good. Okay. I'll talk about it. And I did do some videos, and I'll probably try to do a compilation of me making her journal. And this was a part of the swag bag that I did get. And so I do need to put another coat of paint down. I did do one set of signature. I think this one's going to need 4 signatures. I do have a new insert here that I'm going to put on here, but it was a North. Is it Nordstrom? No, it's not a Nordstrom. Whose bag is this? One of them highfalutin. Child, she highfalutin. I don't even know which. Y'all know. Hold on. Who is this? I can't even feel it. Do I know Braille? A Louis Vuitton bag. Okay. I had to feel it. Okay. So anyway, so I am still working on this. I went and bought a bookmaking kit. I had to get that because I want to make it nice. So I got a bookmaking kit, and then and it has the tool so that I can just sew these in there, which I've never done. So I'm making her book, a travel journal, a project for me. So, and it's not something I just want to go throw it together. So I'm not mailing anything out until August. So I got a little bit of time, but I want to make it right. But I also want to do videos as I do this. So she's letting me. She's helping me with my content. What else did I want to talk about? Where's the damn Dollar Tree? Ooh, you're not supposed to cut. Now, color and view. You're supposed to practice because when you get over there with the Ivy Pearl, you can't be over here cussing. Where is my Dollar Tree bag? Oh, it's right there looking at me. Hi, Vibrant. How you doing? Girl, it's crazy over there. I love me some submarine though, Vibrant. I love me some submarine. Okay, so here's the Dollar Tree thing. So anyway, so this one I think I'll just use for my watercolors, along with the eggshell one. Okay, it's Corningware, not Corningware. I don't know what to call that. Anyway, so the Dollar Holler, back to school. I went to a couple of them. I already showed some stuff I got on there, got out of there. Now these bags are there. Stuff fell out. These bags right here are there, and they are awesome. I saw a lady who all she does is crafting and stuff like that, and she said, "Widge, run out and get these." And I was like, "What, girl?" So I did. No, I didn't. But these are the little the mesh containers. Now I have these that I had gotten on because I saw, y'all know how I always copy all the time. Weedy well and wham. Okay. So and I have my ephemeral stuff in here. Okay. And they are good for that. But I found that the top was too narrow. So I split it and then I put some masking duct tape on there, and it gave me a little bit of more space in between so that I could insert the books. I do break my books down so that they will, I can just pull the page out and pull a thing out and then tear out whatever or cut out whatever I want. Because when you have them in the books, they're bound really tight. And now go see So Much Glitter if you want to see how she just take pages out, takes designs out of the book. There's So Much Glitter. I didn't know that you can do that, but you know, I'm still new to this. So when I saw her, she cut a little piece of something out of the middle of a page of a book. I was like, no, you didn't. While I'm over here explaining how to tear the book out apart. Anyway, I like my book torn apart. I think that's what I like. And then this one, these things come 3 in a pack. This one, I have some napkins in here, and this is the cutest napkin that I've got. This one came from Living Blue Skies, Miss Jane, vicariously of Miss Devin Rex Arts, Devin Rex for Arts. Isn't that cute? It's the cutest napkin. I know. So I never went down the napkin aisle at the Diagon Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna tell you, I still don't go down there. I am not a napkin person. I'm a paper towel person. I go to Costco or Sam's Club and get like 95,000 rolls of paper towels once a year, and it lasts me once a year. So now they done made me go to get the napkins and stuff, and then I got tissue paper and stuff in there. Love mail from Dee Dee. Okay. So those containers are good, but when I got them because Weedy Wellingham was talking about putting these things, and then she get them daggone books. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out how to get what I need. What you got to use what you got until you get what you need sometime. That's Chuck Brown. Give me the bridge, y'all. Dun, dun. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to play Chuck Brown. Y'all not ready for that. Oh, that was a flashback. Vibrant Law, what you know about Chuck Brown? But anyway, they fit the things nicely. I just, like I said, I had to expand it a little bit. So the Dollar Tree has these right here, and these have the Ziploc thing. Okay. And they're $1.25, so then you don't have to worry about, and even like closing it to push the button on that thing. When you have arthritis and hand pains, there are certain movements that you cannot do. You just can't. And I'm so sick of suffering with it. So let them cut into my wrist. That doesn't sound right, but trust me, I will be fine. So I found only 2. I went to this one store. I only found 2. That was it. And then after this 2 was the empty box. So anyway, so they got zippers there. They there at the dollar holler. They're $1.25. Had to get me some M&Ms. Child, I ate so much food on that cruise, I gained weight. The OPI, $1.25. Just a little enough for me to cover my little nails. I did see these, the zebra. Now I like the zebra pins. This is the gold and the silver. You know, I got to see this. I was like, really? I buy the Uniball one, the CeeLo one. Child, $5 daggone marker. Child, hold on. Oh, my hand won't let me get this into this, and my hand is not gonna let me cut into here. Oh, child, don't get. Oh, okay, hold on. It's not gonna let me open. I just want to see what it looks like. It's $1.25. The gold and the silver. Now I rarely use the silver, but you know what? I must be a silver person. Y'all have everybody else does gold. I wanted to do bronze, but bronze is too much like silver. Look, I can't even open the package. So I think I'm going to be a silver. So I've got a bunch of silver things. Oh. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Then I had to get, because I'm going to do my mailings for August. Y'all know it's my birthday month for August, but I got to send some stuff out to people that have been supporting me for a while. And then love me. And then I'll have a when I get to, well, never mind, I already said it. But anyway, I do know that I said that I'm mailing out stuff for in August because that cruise knocked me out. But anyway, so I needed some mailers. They have these 6 in a pack. I was gonna get the bubble ones, but I was like, if I'm sending ephemeral, I don't need bubble, like, but I still will, put tissue paper and stuff like that. But anyway, so I got this pack, and then I already have some packets of stuff, so this was $1.25 for 6. And then I actually got a bunch. I don't have it right here beside me. I got gifted like 500 bubble wrap purples. I like 5 years, 10 years ago. They was in the she shed. So I think I was donating them to the Goodwill or something like that because I'm not sending out no bubble wrappers. Okay. And then I got some shipping labels. You know what? If you go into the post office, if you don't have a shipping label, they will charge you like $3 for 2 shipping labels or 3 shipping labels. Now you could take your big marker and write on the thing, but let's just be, y'all know that marker stuff. The postal service is already sick of us. So let's have some respect on what we putting in there. So when we show pictures of how jacked up the packages are when we get them, we'll know. Try to wrap your stuff up nicely and put the proper label on there. They so sick of us at the postal service, and who anyway. So I got some label. I'm not buying the little poster, and then I think you get 3 per card, for like, I'm gonna say $3. I don't even know. And then normally I've got so many of those things I forget. I just need one and then I toss it or forget where it is. But anyway, so they got the Dollar Tree got 20 of them, and this is whole thing. You can cut them to make them 40 or whatever you want. Anyway, I got that. Then they had, now I just got this because it was a coloring book, and I was like, it's a real coloring book. And the paper is decent. Well, whatever. But practice paper or anyway, so we had the World Cup here and everything. And I was like, ooh. Anyway, it looks like it's actually drawn by somebody or illustrated by somebody. I don't know. I didn't have any high hopes. I just got it because, I could either share it or just use it as a practice book for colors and stuff. This book is an unofficial and unauthorized. It is not licensed. Look, they got all these disclaimers. Hold on. This book is unofficial and unauthorized. It is not licensed, approved, or endorsed by the writers, producers, or any affiliated associates of the Ted Lasso television series, Warner Brothers Entertainment, or Universal Television. Hey, if that ain't the biggest ass disclaimer I ever seen in my life. Okay, look, there's like, you can't take us to court. No, ma'am, no, sir, and no freaking hunty. Okay, this book ended up at the Dollar Tree. Dollar holla. Look, I don't even know nothing about this. Time to break out the biscuits. Oh, this must have some international something. And there was only one. Why do I always find stuff that I think is interesting? There's only one. Now, I don't give no hope in this inside of this book. I'm telling y'all, this be more of a practice book or more like I don't know, you can make it a part of a ceremony or wherever, which team you're on. Keep calm and color on as you explore the world of Ted Lasso. I don't know who he is. From the stadium stands to the neighborhood pub, it's time to cheer your favorite show. Oh, it's a television show with 30 fill-in coloring pages, sure to score with fans on both sides of the pond. Oh, this is an international coloring book. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I know that's a soccer ball, and that's a whistle. That's some sunglasses, and that's a visor. Okay, and it's illustrated by Andrea Unati. Okay, Andrea Unati. She said, girl. Or boy, I don't know. Usually Andrea is a girl's name. Okay, we got words. You already know. I'm out. Anyway, what is it here? Let's read what this says. Do tell. Welcome to the Dog Pound. From the stands and pitch of Nelson Road Stadium to the booths and bar of the Crown and the Anchor. The world of Ted Lasso is yours for the coloring. It's time to break out the biscuits and colored pencils and settle in for a jolly good time, like an inspirational speech from the coach himself. The unofficial Ted Lasso coloring book brings the same heart and earnest joy that won over Roy Kent and the rest of the Greyhounds. You'll get to revisit all of your favorite sites and settings from the series as you color in 30 illustrations, including one, the stadium seats of Nelson Road, two, your very own Believe poster, three, Lasso's iconic visor, aviators, and whistle, four, Higgins' closet office, five, the Greyhounds locker room, six, men and many more. Okay, keep calm and color on as you make your way through the wide world of Ted Lasso with so much to color. You'll be as happy as a goldfish. How do we know goldfish are happy? Most goldfish that I know, they ain't trapped up unless they're them koi goldfish. They live in their life, the koi ones, but the regular goldfish is in a daggone bowl that nobody gets ventilation in. They eating and pooping and shitting in the same bowl. Anyway, I don't think that's a happy life. All right, we got some. Okay, we got some faces. I think it's a cute book. I don't know nothing about them. Biscuits with the Boss. Okay, now that's one for some reason I can relate to because I have been a boss, and if somebody came to me with that, I'll be like, okay, I get you. You're gonna get a raise because I find it funny. Anyway, let me not bend it down. I don't know. I might keep this because I can do some decoration. Like there's a no face. Like most bosses, when you I can't. I'm retired, but I still can't. I'm gonna be working again in September. Y'all not gonna send this to my new boss. Y'all not gonna even know. Be a goldfish, okay? Rest in peace, Earl. Okay, that must be somebody because I don't. Okay, see, it's a kid like, but this was the only one in there. What are they doing? Is that the military? I don't know. It's a common. It was in the kids section. No, it wasn't the kids section. But anyway, this is lots of practice pages. A Wrinkle in Time. Okay. I have no. Be curious, not judgmental. I hate words on. I love playing darts. Have y'all played darts? I love playing darts, and I love playing pool. With a nice cold beer and a piece of cheese pizza, talking smack. And it's always with smokers. I don't know what it is. I always hang out with smokers. I can't smoke, but I always hang out with smokers. All my friends are smokers, and I just deal with it. Now you could do that. Is that the British thing, the flag or something? I don't know. Let me not say nothing because y'all know I don't know. I do know, but I don't want to say. There's a fedora and a cell phone and some tea and some heels and a speaker. Okay. See, this sounds like this could be like, what do y'all do with them things? Y'all be calling them things where y'all put everything together? Prompts. That look like a prompt. It's a box of Kleenex. Yes. Closet team and a sports arena. Yeah. Look at all these things. You can practice your colors for days. Storefront material coloring. Y'all, I'm not seeing the chat. Because if I do see the chat, I have to turn around and have to stop what I'm doing. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll look at the chat. Oh, old school telephone. We still have one of these in Bethesda, Maryland. It's right in front of my favorite Italian restaurant. Okay. Which I go to like twice a month. But don't tell nobody. Soccer balls, or aka footballs, which these are footballs. Why don't we keep the football for the soccer and then our football, American football, handball, because they throw the ball with their hand, they catch it with their hand. The soccer is all about the feet. Why is the American football called football when it should be called handball? But I don't really care. Did y'all think about that before? But anyway, so it was actually a legitimate coloring book at the Dollar Tree. Now, Dollar Tree used to have, they do sometimes, they had Hannah Carlson books in there. Somebody said they had a Kirby book. I never saw it. That's like an old wise tale. What else? I don't know. But every now and then they'll get something that's really kind of related to the coloring situation. And then I got this one only because I just love the artwork on here. Who Breathe by Linda Ragsdale. I have no idea who she is, but if this isn't the cutest cover, uh, so Flower Power Press. Okay, so I was in the store and I only saw one of these, so I'm thinking immediately ephemera. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got my little ephemeral thing because I'm keeping this one just to do whatever. But so when you break the spine, y'all see a melanated person there. Hold on, y'all. I have to go to the middle and break that down there. Y'all see a melanated little girl in a wheelchair. Y'all know this gave me life. I was like looking and I was like, what is going on? I'm all about this life. Equal opportunity. Okay, breathe. I like this. Okay. No segregation. We can have whatever. But anyway, this flamingo is everything. And this little lady here is gorgeous. I don't know what's going on with the book, what it is, but stretch your smile and expand your thoughts. That cat is all bit of cuteness, and she is too. Hold nice ones near and breathe. Now that's something that everybody should do all the time. And that cat is giving me everything. Now, this is a very simple book, y'all. And I'm just going to be using it as ephemeral. Send out all kind of vibes or whatever and take it. Yeah, okay. We're not reading everything. But just look at like these, just look at the artwork and then the water. See how that water is colored? And then the trees and the vine. And then first of all, that. And see, this isn't even placed in the book correctly because y'all see that. But we're not talking about that. So that spine will jack you up, but isn't that beautiful? And then the boat, and you can get some methods and things on how to shade with the coloring books, how to shade. The authors have shading, and this, I'm just going to assume this is like watercolor. Look at this water. You can cut all this out as ephemeral. Isn't that beautiful? Just look at that. So if you have a swan or whatever, you have a bird or something, or you have leaves, that looks like that could be like leaf coloring. You see? You just color it and then just put some white Posca, the little thin white Posca, and then you got texture. This is texture. See? And look at that eyeball. I see you. The evil eye. See how to do the eyeball? Just because the eyeball is black in the books that you have, it's not black, blackety black. Put some pencil over top of that. Yeah, that's from D.D. Wellingham. And the white thing and whatever. Do the eyelashes. Because that the paper black is not the same as when you color over it, that black. It's a different black. It's level of blackness in the coloring books. Now, y'all see, this is so cute. I just love this. Look how happy he is. It's a little, and look, why does this remind me of something from Camila de Enrico? Breathe soft. But look how nonchalant. And then they both sleep. Okay. And this one, he's roaring, smiling. This one is roaring. I don't know. Breathe. Okay. Breathe loud. This one was so tough. This was the first page that I did open to, because I don't know if y'all know, a lot of people that we do engage with on here are disabled, and a lot of people on here are, just to pass the time away and have different other health issues and stuff. I have some too. I sure do. Mine is kind of serious, but I ain't gonna share it right now. I shared a little bit later, but I'm still here. I'm still here. So anyway, I love this. Look at this. I just think this is so precious. Yeah, I'm from that old school where, like, American Bandstand didn't even have black people on there. Michael Jackson was the first. So I'm old school. So when I see in publications, when I see melanated people included into certain things, with some disability, we never think about stuff like that. The people that are disabled were not a part of the whole thing. I see people in the wheelchairs on the dance floor. That's one thing about American Bandstand. They did let a lot of people that had issues and stuff on there. But anyway, I I'm being nostalgic, and so some of y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, look at this. You can cut this up for ephemeral, but look at that blue sky. And if you're trying to learn how to do watercolor or marker color, oh, and the fact that she has glasses on, breathe in love. Mm-hmm. This is at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Blow out anger. Yeah, see, this is a therapy book. It is a therapy book because it's showing a lot of different. It's displaying emotions. It's displaying people with physical limitations. It's showing color. It's nice. It's definitely showing affordability because I paid $1.25. How much was this one? Does it have a price on how it was? How much it was? I don't see. It was by Flower Pot Press. So, isn't that adorable? And the paper it's shiny paper. So you would have to put some matte down or some gesso down, clear gesso down if you want the color over top of it. But if you cut it out as if for ephemeral and you glue it down with golden matte medium, then you can put pencil over top of it to make it agree with whatever it is you're putting down. But if you just want to put stuff down, you don't have to worry about that. But look at this. When I tell you, I was like, what? Y'all, little melanated little angels with African hair, with black hair, with quote unquote nappy, curly hair. I had never seen this. And look, is that a cobble? Isn't that thing they call a calaba? Calaba, CAPR, that little animal? When I tell you, I'm in the store and first of all, I need to tear this book apart. Hold on, y'all. I can't do this because I can't keep in this stuff. So when I get books that I do know that I like, and then I'm going to rip, I find the middle part of it, and I think it's this. This book was calling me, and I'm telling you, I answered. Ooh, I can't get to the crack. I need the crack. Hold on. Okay, what I normally do with any books, I didn't even finish showing it. I go here and I open up this part. I take the cover. Now with these, that usually you don't have to put any heat down. You can I can pull it. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it. I can pull the cover off of this. Oh. Now I could put a little heat down, but if you do it really gentle, no, I'm not even gonna say that word right. Hold on. I'm getting this off. I'm showing you how to do it without using heat. It's actually better with heat. Well, I don't even try to feel like I want to find my heat. You might have to be kind of rough with it. It's just glue. But if you know how to pull it, like I'm doing, if you know where it is, so I'm pulling it so that I can get that spine right there. Now I could cut it. And y'all like, what is she doing? Don't even worry about it. It's my book. Okay. I have done this before. I am a professional. Now you can do it a nicer way. For all, I got to stand up because for all y'all prim and proper people, you can, but I'm not. Hold on, I might have to just. I need my dryer. Okay. Here, let me use my bone folder to help me. I just had to get it started. Ooh, I can't press it. Ooh. Is you making a whole video about you ripping up a daggone Dollar Tree book? I know you lying. I am. I'm not being graceful. Well, why you can't just you, girl, you got the knife and stuff. Why you got to be on here ratchet? Because I feel like it. But can't you? You're not ladylike. What's wrong with you, View? Y'all, I do what I want to do. I'm a renegade. Okay. Now, mind you, I rip up books that cost a lot. This is $1.25. You think I'm a oh no, I didn't find my bone. My boner is helping me. Y'all. Don't watch me to learn. Just watch me to see what not to do. Okay. Oh, Ivy Pearl made me watch. Ivy Pearl, close your eyes. Close your eyes, boo. Don't. No. Don't pick up none of my bad habits. Look at me. I'm slicing the book with the daggone bone cutter. The boner. I don't know what you call this damn thing. My hand is not gonna let me be great. Girl, hold on. Just keep putting that through there. It'll come. It's coming apart, y'all. Well, View. This is. I need to call somebody on you because you're just doing way too much. Why are you doing? Hold on. I thought you said you had arthritis. I do. That's why I can't. And why you still sounding like Dee Dee? Dee Dee ain't here. Girl, if you don't get out of this, on your voice, girl, I don't care about that. Getting these. There we go. All right. So now there is a nicer way to do that. Don't do as I do. Do not. I'm telling y'all, don't do as I do. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I'm so sick of flipping the daggone thing. Y'all know I like doing like this. I do. If I would have had my heat dryer, it would have been perfect. Okay. But see, now I can just pull it down from the. But look, they have a little melanated little girl in the wheelchair, and she's got friends of different persuasions. And even the cow and the tiger are friends. This is all I'm talking about. Exclusivity, including everybody. I just can't have a whole book with everybody being white. I can't. I'm sorry. I said it. What y'all gonna do? Just don't watch me. Everybody should be. It should be a whole bunch of different colors and nationalities and stuff. Why everybody got to be white? I was born in the 60s, so we didn't have, like, when I tell y'all we did not have a lot of representation. So that's why I'm very serious about it. And it is a part of history, and I will not forget as long as I have breath in my body. You cannot be lulled into a false sense of security. Okay. But I'm telling you, I like green people. I like my people pink and green and purple, white, yellow. I like my people all different colors. Okay. So I don't just focus on, but I always envision like some of the fairy tales. Like that's why I am fascinated with Alice in Wonderland, because I wanted Alice in Wonderland to look like me. Why do I have to color all these? Why are my Barbie dolls blonde and blue-eyed? I'm not blonde and blue-eyed. And I grew up when the transition happened, when they started making the first melanated, and they used to say black. And anyway, I don't like the whole color. I feel really annoyed that we have to have this conversation at this point in time. But an elder, so I'm not going to forget it. I just don't want y'all to repeat it. Now it looks like everybody want to be got these. I don't even know. Everybody wants to be. I don't know. It seems like alien looking with them eyelashes and the fingernails, and everybody's getting these booty shots, and nobody's exercising. I don't even know. That's none of my business. I'm staying true to what I know and what I grew up with. I am an equal opportunity person. I have friends of all different nationalities and persuasions and mixing and all of that kind of stuff. I don't look at any of them any different. I've worked in HR for a long time. And so I know and I recognize when I see people practicing, even if they're trying to be slick and sly with their little undercover, I don't want to say racism, but just not acknowledging that the world is not just one thing. So I love when I see uh, more, it's more combining of different things. I don't want to say too much, but y'all know what I mean. So I'm really leaning towards everybody being green and blue. I really am. But don't forget your history, whatever country you are from, your relatives are from, wherever you came from. And this is the melting pot. When we have 250 years of this stuff, my people were not, hey, but a lot of other the people that we should be bowing down to are the Native American. This is their land. This land won't lost. This land was already inhabited, and so it took a whole bunch of drama, 250 years of it, and now look what we got in office. But you can't always vote your party. But anyway, that's another conversation. But anyway, we're just coloring. So I thought this was cute. I'm going to Google this lady or her channel. I think it's a real person. It looks like it is. One, I mean, who would do all this if you're AI? I never seen AI do this, be this type of politically correctness. And then to have someone in a wheelchair that's a minority. Have y'all ever seen that before? I ain't never seen that before. Girl. I know. I didn't even see the chat, y'all. I don't even want to know. And y'all, if y'all don't like me, y'all can just unsub. You ain't got to make no big deal. And if I'm in somebody's live that you like and you don't like me, just don't say nothing to me. Because I'm going to say what I want to say on my channel. And the people that like me, when I go to their channel, they say what they want to say. I say what I want to say. If I want to say something extra, I go to my channel. Where is the gold one? Let's see what these are the Dollar Tree, y'all. Okay, let's see what they look like. Okay, let's use this little book. Oh, this one is not my official swatch book. I can't wait to color her, y'all. I did some ink drops and stuff, and then I put a little marker. Marker. I did. So let's see what these little things look like. Let's just find something that's already. I need to make a real nicer swatch book because I'm not really feeling what I'm throwing down with the swatch books. But let's just see what this is. I just want to scribble it. See, I feel like I'm wasting it. Let's just put it right here. I don't want to put it right. Oh, let's just do it right here. Okay. What is this one? Is this silver one? Hold on. Oh, I didn't have to. Hold on. You just came out like that. I didn't have to tap it or nothing. Okay, that's silver. Okay, I'm gonna show it up. Okay, that's the silver one. Okay, well, silver one we got whatever. I don't think it said it was shiny or nothing like that, but it's silver. And the thing is full looking. It's not like a CeeLo. Was it CeeLo or whatever? I don't think so. But here we got the gold. Gold might be something to work with. And normally if you use gold and stuff all the time and stuff like that with the CeeLo and stuff, it's not a is shiny a little bit. It is what it is. It's $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Now, I don't know how shiny it is going to be on black stuff. Let's just put it over here with this thing here. This is, oh, okay. It might be showing out. That's the silver and that's the gold. Now, I'm putting this on top of something darker because I'm not going to be, okay, the silver one is on top of this Kuritake watercolor. And then the gold is on. Oh, look at the gold little shot. God, look at that. Looky. Okay. Look, and both of them shining on top of dark. Okay. Oh, do I have something dark that I can show y'all with? I do. Hold on. I think I got a black card. I mean, I got a black card. The American Express black card. Well, when I was working, I think they took that back. Do I have something dark? Hold on. I need something dark. Did y'all see how shiny that look? Girl, wait a minute. We might have to go back and get some more. That shine. Didn't that catch the light? Where is a black piece of paper? Ooh, where's my swatch books? No, y'all know. See, I can't find nothing when I want it. Can y'all tell me what I have? Well, some of y'all know what I have before. Ooh, I can't find it. I can't find anything. My little black pages. All right, let me just go down here. Now this was $1.25, and if you're doing it for something like jelly plate rolling and stuff, so I was trying to find different things so that I can apply for my big jelly plate episode that I'm going to be doing with Miss Ivy. But that's shiny. Hello, $1.25. I'm just saying. Something, it's a sparkle. So there are two, there came two. I guess it's Jot or something. Y'all threw the label away. Anyway, what else did I get? Anything else? Anything else I want to show y'all? I got some videos I'm trying to upload. I'll show those later. I'm gonna color in her. Got that. I think that's it. I have been up this morning for a minute. I had so many errands. So it is 1 o'clock, and I'm going to take my arse to bed and eat me some M&Ms. All right. So I'm not going to go back through the chat. Beth! Uh-oh! See right here. Okay, Miss Beth says she... Oh, you got the skin tone ones. Miss Beth likes melanated skin. Yeah, I have seen Miss Beth do melanated skins nicely. What'd you say, Miss Beth? Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard to... what are you going to do with your pages now? Which pages? I'm even trying to ask a whole lot of questions. I don't even know which pages. Miss Beth, you are in... I'm doing 5... things I'm gonna be sending stuff out. Your name is in there because I got some stuff that I'm gonna send you. I'm only making 5 for August because that cruise really wore me out. And Miss Beth and Miss Ginger Snap and Miss Blue Skies and Miss Devon and I think 2 others. Miss Purple Penny Pages. Anyway, so I'm gonna make like a limited thing. That's why I think I'm not showing everything, because did I show my mailers? I think I did. So I'm trying to get myself lined up after I send that stuff out for Miss Dee Dee's 250 celebration. I'm not sending anything else out, and it's my birthday month in August. Not saying anything. I'm just saying I do celebrate birthday months. I have to catch up on Miss So Much Glitter, her birthday month. And somebody else. I think it's like 10 people that I'm going to try to send something out in August. And then I'm not going to send anything else out after that until September. I'm just going to do one kind of love package a month. Postage is crazy. But I've been saving so many things, and I'm going to share stuff that I get. You see, Beth said, and see, Beth, I don't even know if you know this group called Lady Marmalade. Patti LaBelle was a part of the group, and she has a song called "It's Lady Marmalade." But in the song, it says, "Hey Joe, you want to give it a go?" And every time you get on here and Joe comes in there, and you say, "Hey Joe," oh my God, hold on, can I find it? Do I have enough time to find it? Miss Beth, do you know about what I'm talking about before I try to find it? Are you familiar with the group Patti LaBelle and the Blackbirds? But there is a line in there that says, "Hi Shaz, how you doing?" There is a line in there that says, "Hey Joe, you want to give it a go?" And when I tell you, and then it says, get you, ya, ya, da, da. Get you. I'm eating M&Ms. I'm sorry. Now I got to brush my teeth again. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know if Miss Beth knows it. Hi, Purple Penny Pages. Hey, Boo, glad to have spent the very first part of my birthday here. See, she's another one. Yep, she's a Leo too. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Happy B-Day to you. Yeah, we Leos. Leos running shit. Miss, oh, do you know the song I'm talking about? Let me find it anyway. No, I'm gonna find it tomorrow. It's gonna take me time. I gotta go take my ass to bed. Yeah, Patti LaBelle. But there's a song. It's called Lady Marmalade. No, I got to find it now. Miss Beth said she know. Miss Beth, hold on. She said, yeah. But Miss Beth, your voice and the way you say it, because you say it so affectionately, you said, and you just be talking to Joe, you be like, "Hey Joe, you want to hear me something? You want to hear me that thing?" And then the way that the song is, Patti LaBelle says, "Hey Joe, you want to give it a go?" Okay, I just got to find it. I have to. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but I feel like I need to be diagnosed finding the song when you want to know the song. Is that a situation? We're gonna find that real quick before I get off of this. I swear, Miss Beth, sometimes when you say it, I just because I know it's coming. Because I oh, Joe's here. When she say Joe's here, and then he says, "Hey, honey, I came back and got the stuff that you want." Well, Joe, now I could do Miss Beth's voice better than I could do Miss Dee Dee's voice. Oh my God. Beth and Dee Dee they gonna bully me. Watch. Okay. Lady Marmalade. Let me type in "Hey Joe, you want to give it a go?" I just want to hear that part. "Hey Joe, you want to?" And she'll just be asking, "Joe, can you hand me that piece of paper?" And I just hear in my mind, get you, ya, ya, da, da. Oh my God. Miss Beth's not going to come over here to hear me anymore. "Hey, Joe, you want to give it a go?" "Hey, Joe." And Joe's so happy. Joe's like, hey, girls. He's so sweet. "Hey, Joe." And he said hi to me. "Hi, you." I was like, oh. I'm thinking about, "Hey, Joe, you want it? Hey, Joe, you want to give it? Let me find it. Let me stop saying it. You want to give it a go?" Here it is right here. Get you, ya, ya, da, da. And then Christina Allegra, a Little Kim, Maya, and Pink, Lady Marmalade. I just want to hear that part where they sing that part. Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to play the whole thing. It's Soul Sister, Soul Sister. Hold on. I just want that part. Hold on. I'm not monetized, so I don't have to worry about that. I just want that line. "Hey, est voulez-vous chez à la soir? Et ce soir?" Uh-oh, somebody did something. Hold on. Let me hear your flow, sisters. Hey, sister, flow, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister, flow, sister, flow, sister, flow. Lying on New Orleans. Oh, this- Hey! I gotta say that again. I gotta- She went straight to that part. Hey, Joe. Get you, ya, ya, dun, dun. Get you, ya, ya. Mocha chocolate, ya, ya. Cleo made me mama laugh. Yes. Boule. Hey. Boule. Ce soir. Voulez-vous chez le soir? She's yeah, down. Yes. So Miss Beth is over there. She coloring and crafting, y'all. She cutting out her ephemera, and she just talking. And then the more she talk, and then Joe come in the house. Joe then came in and went to the Dollar Tree and went to the Walmart, and then she said, "Hey, Joe." Every time, I think when she say that, that's what I think. Oh my God. I can't even type in the chat. I am voulez-vous chez. Hey Joe, you wanna get Miss Beth, I'm so sorry. This is my confession, Miss Beth. Miss Beth, I swear, I every time. Hey Joe, you you went back to Walmart? Oh my let me take my ass to bed. Thank you, Miss Beth. Miss Beth says, I love you. Now, shut the channel down because I'm sick of you saying, hey, Joe. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching my video. All right. Bye.